Where's the sulfuric acid? My chemistry teacher stopped class. Andre immediately fell out of his chair, clutching his stomach. 3 boys stood around him holding their phones up and pointing at him. We dared him to drink it for $20 and he actually did it. Mrs. Boyles dropped her chalk and ran to Andre. Grab his legs. We're taking him to the cafeteria. His arms were limp, cold. Why aren't we calling an ambulance? Mrs. Boyles was already lifting him. Milk neutralizes acid. Cafeteria. Now. We burst through the cafeteria doors carrying Andre. Kids screamed and dropped their trays. We laid him on a table. I slapped his face. Andre, wake up! His eyes fluttered open and he screamed. Mrs. Boyles ripped open a milk carton and tipped it into his mouth. Drink! He took 2 sips. Then he projectile vomited across the table. Kids eating sandwiches got covered in white chunky mess that smelled like chemicals. Mrs. Boyles froze. He's not supposed to vomit. That makes it worse. Back to the car. Mr. Wilson, the security guard, blocked the exit. You can't remove a student from campus. He's dying. Protocol says no student leaves without. Mrs. Boyles kicked him in the balls. He dropped wheezing. We ran past him to her Honda. Mrs. Boyles ran 3 red lights on the way to the hospital. Andre was moaning in the back seat. We screeched into the ER, and 2 nurses were waiting outside with a gurney. We've been waiting for you. Mrs. Boyles stared at them. What do you mean waiting? The nurse loaded Andre onto the gurney. Those boys called 911 the second he drank it. Mrs. Boyles grabbed her arm. Then why didn't you send an ambulance? The nurse looked at the floor. We thought it was a prank call. The next morning, the principal fired her for assaulting Mr. Wilson. So she sued the hospital with Andre's family. They won $11 million. Andre got a lot more than $20.